Hello, Sakura here. Are you hungry? Because we're about to embark on a thrilling culinary adventure. Today's feature is something Japan boasts to the world. A little bit of a spicy tale about Fugu Cuisine. Yes, we're talking about that Fugu, the one with the poison. But no worries, we're introducing a safe and exquisite Fugu course that has even the world's gourmets nodding in approval. By the end of this video, you're guaranteed to be mesmerized by the delicacy and allure of Fugu Cuisine. Are you ready? Then let's start this delicious journey. Fugu Course Cuisine represents a luxurious dining experience that epitomizes Japan's winter season. Fugu, known for its unique flavor, texture, and the high level of culinary skill required for its preparation, is enjoyed on special occasions. A Fugu course offers a variety of ways to savor this fish. Course composition. A typical Fugu course meal may include the following dishes: appetizer Fugu skin salad, Fugu skin, blanched and served with ponzu sauce and garnishes, offering a crisp texture. Fugu Sashimi Tessa, thinly sliced Fugu flesh, highlighting the delicate taste and firm texture of Fugu. Fugu Hotpot Tecchiri, a warm dish made by simmering Fugu meat and vegetables in a rich broth, perfect for the cold season. Fugu deep fried, Fugu meat marinated, coated, and deep fried, resulting in a crispy exterior and juicy interior. Fugu Zosui, a comforting dish made by simmering rice in the leftover broth from Tecchiri, a soul-soothing end to the meal. Dessert often consists of seasonal fruits or Japanese sweets. Features. Diversity. The Fugu course allows you to enjoy Fugu in various forms, from raw sashimi to warm hotpot fried dishes and Zosui. Seasonality. Fugu is considered most delicious in winter, making it a common practice to enjoy Fugu courses during this season. Luxury. Special licensing is required to prepare Fugu, adding an element of exclusivity and high skill level that enhances the sense of luxury. Experience. Through a Fugu course, one can deeply experience Japanese culinary culture and the essence of the seasons. Conclusion. Fugu Course Cuisine offers a unique dining experience, allowing you to enjoy the subtle flavors of Fugu through various cooking methods. Each dish showcases different aspects of Fugu, reflecting the richness of the ingredients and the sophistication of traditional Japanese culinary techniques. When visiting Japan in the winter season, experiencing a Fugu course is highly recommended. Fugu sashimi refers to the sashimi made from the flesh of the pufferfish. In the Kansai region, Fugu is also called teppo. Hence the dish is abbreviated to Tessa, from teppo sashi. The meat of the Fugu is fibrous and elastic, making it difficult to bite through, so it is commonly prepared thinly enough to be almost translucent, and finely sliced with a knife for sashimi. The Fugu meat used for Fugu sashimi is aged for a whole day to 2 days after the Fugu is killed and covered with a cloth. This process matures the meat. The arrangement of Fugu sashimi includes elaborate presentations on large circular platters to make it visually enjoyable, such as crane, chrysanthemum, peacock, and peony arrangements. The slices are typically eaten by picking them up with chopsticks and dipping them in ponzu sauce. Additionally, condiments such as grated daikon with chili pepper, momiji oroshi, and green onions are used according to preference. It is also common to serve thinly sliced Fugu skin that has been blanched and then chilled in ice water alongside the dish. I'd like to talk about the etiquette of eating Tessa Fugu sashimi to enjoy it even more deliciously. First, this is common to Japanese cuisine in general, but it is considered good manners to eat dishes arranged by a chef in the reverse order of their placement. In the case of Tessa, the dish is plated by layering each slice from the outer edge towards the center, gradually rotating the plate to create a circle, and finishing by placing the last piece in the center. It's generally seen as lacking in grace to poke food from the bottom. In this context, since the top of the arrangement ends up in the center, the correct manner is to start eating from the middle. However, since Tessa is often eaten in groups, there might be some hesitation to start from the center. It's perfectly fine for those who don't mind to go ahead without hesitation. But for those who do, it's also acceptable to eat from the outer edges. Since the outer parts are plated first, they tend to dry out faster. This seems to make sense in its own way. The basic rule is to start from the inside, but it's not an absolute must. It's just one of the manners to remember. And you can adjust how you eat depending on the situation. You might have seen on gourmet tea shows, where people scoop up several pieces of fugu sashimi at once to eat them together. But this is considered a way of eating that completely ignores both culture and dignity. Ultimately, it's up to the individual how they want to eat. But since it's a luxury item, it's preferable to know the proper manners and savor the taste accordingly. I believe you'll find the same Tessa fugu sashimi to be many times more delicious this way. Fugu sashimi, commonly known as Tessa, is a quintessential delicacy representing the winter gastronomy of Japan. The culture of consuming fugu, a fish known for its toxicity, has deep roots in Japan. Overcoming the inherent dangers to savor its unique taste, Tessa is one of the simplest yet most exquisite ways to enjoy fugu, showcasing the depth of Japanese cuisine and the respect for ingredients. The charm of fugu sashimi Tessa. Tessa is a dish where thinly sliced fugu is enjoyed primarily with ponzu sauce. This simple combination maximally enhances the natural flavor and texture of fugu. The fish's flesh is almost transparently white, offering a distinctively firm yet tender texture with a subtle yet rich umami flavor upon consumption. The combination of fugu's umami, the acidity of ponzu, and the aroma of garnishes like green onions and grated radish provides a warm sense of satisfaction, making one forget the winter cold. Historical background. The history of consuming fugu dates back to the Nara period, as documented in ancient texts. However, due to its high toxicity, the consumption of fugu was restricted for a long time. During the Edo period, knowledge about the anatomy of fugu and handling its poison accumulated, especially around Shimonoseki present-day Yamaguchi Prefecture, leading to the widespread popularity of fugu cuisine. Shimonoseki is known as the fugu capital, where many skilled chefs were trained, blossoming the culture of fugu cuisine. Shimonoseki is a production area. Shimonoseki City is one of Japan's 3 major fugu fishing ports, boasting the highest catch of terafugu tiger pufferfish in Japan. The fugu caught in this region is highly regarded for its quality and taste, supplied to luxury restaurants nationwide. Shimonoseki has numerous fugu specialty restaurants, where the techniques and traditions are so advanced and strict that a special license, known as Fugu Chef License, is required. Fugu chefs possess specialized knowledge and skills to safely remove the toxic parts of the fish, and obtaining this license requires passing rigorous exams. Tips for enjoying Tessa. When enjoying Tessa, selecting fresh fugu is paramount. The flesh of fugu is very delicate, and its flavor changes quickly if not fresh. Additionally, ponzu and garnishes play a crucial role in enhancing the taste of fugu. Preparing fresh green onions, grated radish, and yuzu can maximize the umami of fugu. Conclusion. Fugu sashimi Tessa is a delicacy that Japan proudly presents to the world, celebrated for its refined flavor. It is a product of historical, cultural, and technical accumulation, making it one of the most popular dishes in fugu cuisine. Tessa, made with high-quality fugu from production, areas like Shimonoseki, represents a beloved winter taste in Japan, continuously cherished by many. How was it? The arrangement of Tessa is like something you'd see in an art museum, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed it, as a taste that those who pursue luxury eventually arrive at. It's truly delicious. Please make sure to experience it for yourself when you're in Japan. Fugu Hotpot, also known as Tecchiri, is a traditional Japanese hotpot dish that is perfect for warming up on cold winter nights. The delicate taste of fugu combined with the rich flavor of the broth offers a unique dining experience. Tecchiri is particularly popular among fugu dishes, with a deep history, culture, and famous production areas. The origin and history of tecchiri. The culture of eating fugu in Japan has a long history, but there are no clear records of when fugu hotpot or tecchiri began. However, it is certain that it developed in regions where chefs capable of handling fugu's special requirements were present. By the Edo period, techniques for removing fugu's poison had evolved, and fugu cuisine became more widely enjoyed. Shimonoseki City in Yamaguchi Prefecture, known as the fugu capital, is famous as a production area for tecchiri and other fugu dishes. Shimonoseki City and Fugu Hotpot. Shimonoseki City in Yamaguchi Prefecture is one of Japan's 3 major fugu fishing ports, and is known as a hub for fugu cuisine. The fugu caught here is highly regarded for its quality, and is supplied to luxury restaurants across the country. In Shimonoseki, fugu chef licenses ensure chefs can safely prepare fugu, offering various fugu dishes, including tecchiri. The advanced skills and deep understanding of these chefs have established Shimonoseki as a renowned production area for fugu cuisine. Characteristics of tecchiri. Tecchiri is a hotpot dish that includes slices of fugu, vegetables, tofu, and sometimes udon or rice to make a porridge towards the end. The umami from the fugu melts into the broth, giving all the ingredients a deep flavor. The slices of fugu become slightly firm on the outside and tender on the inside upon cooking, allowing for a unique texture. Commonly, tecchiri is enjoyed with ponzu sauce or yuzu pepper, enhancing the flavor of the fugu. Tips for enjoying tecchiri. To fully enjoy tecchiri, selecting fresh fugu is crucial. The freshness of fugu significantly affects its taste, which can vary depending on how it is handled after being caught. The choice of broth for cooking the fugu is also important, with traditional Japanese broths made from kelp or bonito flakes recommended. The umami of the broth accentuates the flavor of the fugu, creating a rich taste. Conclusion. Fugu Hotpot Tecchiri is deeply rooted in Japan's winter tradition, history, and culture. In production areas like Shimonoseki City, fugu cuisine is a source of regional pride, with its traditions and techniques passed down through generations. Tecchiri not only allows one to savor the delicate taste of fugu, but also provides insight into the depth of Japanese culinary culture. Gathering around the hotpot with family and friends during the cold season offers a wonderful experience that warms both the body and soul. Deep-fried pufferfish, a unique dish within Japan's local cuisine, occupies a special place due to the distinctive charm of fugu pufferfish and the rich flavors brought out through its cooking method. While fugu has been consumed for hundreds of years in Japan, the history of deep-fried pufferfish as a dish is relatively recent. Let's delve deeper into deep-fried pufferfish, including its history, appeal, and famous production areas. The history of deep-fried pufferfish. The tradition of eating fugu in Japan is ancient, with the fish being consumed for centuries. However, deep-fried pufferfish became widely recognized relatively recently, following advancements in safely handling fugu's poison. and experimenting with various fugu dishes. Deep-fried pufferfish, as an easy-to-enjoy dish, has gained popularity, especially in modern times. The appeal of deep-fried pufferfish. The greatest allure of deep-fried pufferfish lies in its unique texture and flavor. Fugu flesh is incredibly soft and juicy, yet has a firm texture. Frying it with batter creates a crispy exterior, with a tender interior, perfectly complementing the subtle flavors of fugu. Furthermore, the protein content in fugu is of high quality, making it a healthy ingredient. How to enjoy deep-fried pufferfish. The condiments served with deep-fried pufferfish play a significant role in maximizing its enjoyment. Typically, it is enjoyed with a squeeze of lemon for a refreshing taste, or simply seasoned with sauce or salt. It also pairs exceptionally well with beer or sake, making it a popular choice for an accompaniment to drinks. Conclusion: deep-fried pufferfish is loved by many as a dish that allows for the casual enjoyment of fugu's fresh flavors. Made with high-quality fugu from production areas like Shimonoseki City, deep-fried pufferfish occupies a unique position in Japan's culinary culture. It represents a delicious specialty where the tradition and innovation of Fugu Cuisine merge. Trying deep-fried pufferfish is a must for anyone looking to experience the unique aspects of Japanese food culture. Fugu Shirako, or pufferfish Milt, is especially prized as a winter delicacy in Japan. Shirako, which refers to the sperm sacs of fish, is known for its delicate flavor and creamy texture when it comes to fugu. This exquisite delicacy is beloved across Japan, but particularly in famous production areas such as Shimonoseki and the Shima region, it receives high acclaim. The history of Fugu Shirako. The culture of consuming fugu in Japan dates back centuries, with various fugu dishes being enjoyed. However, the culture of specifically treasuring Fugu Shirako as a delicacy likely formed during the Edo period, as more refined culinary cultures developed. Fugu Shirako, being a seasonal delicacy available only in the colder months, has been positioned as a special dish due to its rarity. The appeal of Fugu Shirako. The greatest charm of Fugu Shirako lies in its delicate flavor and creamy texture. Since Shirako itself has a mild taste, it can be enjoyed in various ways, depending on the accompanying seasonings and cooking methods. Although it is commonly served with ponzu sauce for a refreshing taste, it can also be savored in various dishes, such as grilled Shirako or Shirako hotpot, each method bringing out its unique flavors. Ways to enjoy Fugu Shirako. The most common way to enjoy Fugu Shirako is simply with ponzu sauce, but there are many other methods. Shirako hotpot is an ideal dish for warming up during the cold season, where the creamy flavor of Shirako beautifully complements the broth. Grilled Shirako, lightly charred on the outside, while soft and melting on the inside, is also popular. These dishes maximize the rich taste and texture of Shirako. Conclusion: Fugu Shirako is one of the delicacies representing Japan's winter food culture. In production areas like Shimonoseki and the Shima region, high-quality dishes using this rare ingredient can be enjoyed. The delicate taste and creamy texture of Fugu Shirako, experienced through various cooking methods, allow one to appreciate the depth of Japanese culinary culture. In the cold season, tasting dishes made with Fugu Shirako is highly recommended for those wishing to experience the essence of Japan's winter delicacies. Fugu Zosui, a warm and comforting dish, often graces Japanese dining tables as a conclusion to a Fugu pufferfish meal. It is particularly common to prepare it using the leftover broth from a Fugu Hotpot Tecchiri, utilizing the concentrated umami of the broth to create a deeply flavorful zosui. Basics of Fugu Zosui. Fugu Zosui is essentially made with rice, fugu broth, an appropriate amount of fugu meat, and seasonal vegetables or mushrooms. By reusing the broth from a fugu hotpot, the rich flavor of fugu is maximally preserved. When making zosui, adding fresh rice to the broth and simmering it with the ingredients melts the flavors into a comforting dish. How to make it? Prepare the fugu hotpot broth after enjoying a fugu hotpot like Tecchiri. Remove the leftover ingredients from the broth. Add rice once the broth is heated. Add an appropriate amount of rice, ensuring it's well soaked in the broth. Add ingredients, add the remaining fugu meat, and, if desired, fresh vegetables or mushrooms. Season to taste, adjust the flavor with salt or soy sauce, as needed after tasting. Finish with egg optionally. Beat an egg and add it to the pot, turning off the heat after just a few seconds. The egg adds richness and smoothness to the zosui. Enjoying fugu zosui. Fugu zosui is especially popular on cold winter days. It serves as a luxurious meal's finale, or as a way to savor every bit of fugu's umami. The broth's interplay with the rice warms the body and soothes the soul. This zosui also offers a deeper appreciation of the intricacies of fugu cuisine and the seasonal aspects of Japanese culinary culture. Conclusion: Fugu zosui is an exquisite way to fully enjoy the flavors of fugu cuisine. It's the perfect ending to a fugu meal, such as Tecchiri, and is loved by many as a dish that warms both the heart and body during the cold season. Its simple yet profound taste symbolizes the depth of Japanese food culture and the cultural importance of cherishing seasonal ingredients. Fugu Hirezake, or pufferfish fin sake, is a traditional Japanese beverage that combines the unique flavors of toasted fugu pufferfish fins with hot sake. This drink is not only a testament to the Japanese culinary tradition of using every part of the fish, but also highlights the culture's appreciation for seasonal delicacy and the pursuit of refined tastes. Historical background: the tradition of fugu Hirezake dates back several centuries in Japan, where fugu has been both feared and revered for its potential, lethality, and exquisite taste. Fugu Hirezake was developed as a way to enjoy the more subtle parts of the fugu, with the fins offering a distinct, slightly smoky flavor when toasted. It is a winter specialty, warming from the inside, and celebrated for its ability to combine the pleasure of sake with the unique essence of fugu. Preparation and ingredients: Fugu Hirezake is made using the dried fins of fugu, which are carefully cleaned, prepared, and then toasted to perfection. The toasted fins are then placed in a cup of hot sake, allowing the flavors to infuse. The key to a good fugu Hirezake lies in the quality of both the sake and the fugu fins used. The fins are typically toasted just until they begin to curl and release their aroma, a step that requires close attention to detail and timing. Flavor profile: the drink is known for its unique flavor profile, which combines the delicate, umami-rich taste of fugu with the warming, comforting qualities of sake. The toasting process imparts a slight smokiness to the beverage, adding depth and complexity to the sake's flavor. Fugu Hirezake is often described as having a rich, slightly oceanic taste that is both sophisticated and inviting. Cultural significance: in Japan, fugu is considered a luxury ingredient, and its consumption is surrounded by a sense of ceremony and respect for the skill required to prepare it safely. Fugu Hirezake is no exception. Often enjoyed in settings that appreciate the cultural and culinary heritage of Japan, it is a drink that embodies the Japanese aesthetic of finding beauty in simplicity and depth in subtlety. Enjoying Fugu Hirezake. Fugu Hirezake is traditionally enjoyed in the colder months, serving not only as a delicious beverage, but also as a means to warm up during Japan's chilly winters. It is typically served in small, ceramic cups that are perfect for cradling between one's hands, enhancing the experience of warmth and comfort. To fully appreciate Fugu Hirezake, it is recommended to sip it slowly, allowing the flavors to unfold and the warmth to spread through the body. Conclusion: Fugu Hirezake is more than just a drink. It is an experience that encapsulates the essence of Japanese culinary tradition, the reverence for seasonal ingredients, and the pursuit of refined flavors. For those looking to explore the depths of Japanese cuisine, Fugu Hirezake offers a unique and memorable way to engage with the culture's rich gastronomic heritage. Whether as a means to seek warmth in winter or to indulge in the luxury of Fugu Hirezake stands as a testament to the complexities and pleasures of Japanese cuisine. How was it? I hope I've been able to convey even a little of the greatness of Fugu cuisine, a pride of Japan. Here's a tip for traveling in Japan. As of February 2024, due to the weak Japanese yen, you can enjoy this wonderful Fugu course meal for about $50 per person at lunchtime and $100 per person for dinner. Moreover, Japan has a well-developed distribution network, allowing live Fugu to be delivered to restaurants, where you can see them swimming energetically in the tanks before they are prepared for your meal. Therefore, you can enjoy fabulous course meals at Fugu specialty restaurants and izakayas in urban areas. Please make sure to taste Fugu cuisine when you visit Japan. I created a free chat called NGJ Nippon Gourmet Journey, a guide for tourists in Japan seeking local restaurant recommendations. Just enter the name of the area you are visiting and the name of the cuisine, and it will output information on popular restaurants. Please feel free to use the URL in the summary section of this video.